I have really enjoyed this season so far, but, I gotta say...
Yes, come to the dark side, Krumbles. Let the hate surge through you.
I gotta say, despite really looking forward to this noir episode, it just did not land for me.
Oh, there was this palpable joy in the last 3 episodes. Fun stories, fun production, cast and crew clearly enjoying themselves.
But this one, while it bore all the semblances of a classic Trek episode, everything about it just felt half-assed.
Not a full moon in sight. Half-assed on the fun, half-assed on the drama. What else is there left to say? I'm serious. Shut your mouth. I want to enjoy this moment.
A negative consensus regarding a show we have historically enthusiastically enjoyed hardly seems appropriate to celebrate.
And yet here we are, celebrating. Cheers, assholes. This episode of Strange New Worlds wasn't just awful, it was horribly, badly wrong. Once again, modern Trek proves its ranking competency, failing to walk and chew gum at the same time.
Okay, it wasn't that bad.
Everything is awful. Just deal with it, Krumbles.
You know what really broke my heart right off the bat?
That I'm right every damn time.
The opening titles. This would have been the perfect episode for a themed sequence.
Oh, except that the in-universe explanation for the black and white was because of the nearby star and its infrared black body spectra altering their ability to perceive color. The title sequence includes clips beyond that star, so a theme sequence just wouldn't make sense.
This is indeed an accurate assessment.
I'm surrounded by nerds.
But that's kind of the point, Where did all the fun go? Yes, just desaturating the title sequence would break the logic of the episode, but the show is still allowed to have fun. And I maintain that this would have been a perfect episode for a bespoke title sequence. They could have recut it to just use footage from the episode, and they definitely could have given the theme music a more jazzy, noirish mystery vibe. An intriguing solution to a creative problem. However, the title sequence is hardly relevant to the substance of this episode, and with YouTube doubling the required watch time hours for monetization, it remains highly advisable that we stick to the core premise of our analysis.
You're worried about watch time when we barely get 100 views an episode? Here's something highly advisable for you. My ass! F*** you, Mr. K.
Oh, I bet we could increase viewer retention if we pitch more movie ideas. In fact, what with sci-fi noir being today's theme, I've got a fantastic...
Well, you too, Jordie P. Need I remind you that our Hungry Waters episode face planted right out the goddamn gate?
Max Nebula, Intergalactic Gumshoe for hire.
God damn it.
Gentlemen, please. Look, it's a planet inside Klingon territory, under Klingon occupation. They allude to World War II, jam in a ton of Casablanca references, but, it's not like we're looking at anything even close to, say, Cardassia at Bajor, or even Israel's occupation of Gaza. And don't get me wrong, freedom is freedom, and occupying sovereign territory is inexcusable, but this is still narrative storytelling. I would also point out that for a franchise that has delivered truly visceral depictions of torture, Captain Picard and the Four Lights, O'Brien in Hard Time, even Discovery rolled out the Mirror Universe Agony Booth, all dark and traumatizing sequences about the horrors of torture. The point of the episode is to go dark, both visually visually and literally, but the show is just, well, it's just too timid.
Yeah, it's horribly badly wrong. I kind of covered all that at the top. You know, if you really want to do something about viewer retention, we should do something about the sausage fest up in here.
I've got this idea I'm calling Max Nebula and the time-tripping damsel in distress. It's about a lady who keeps phasing in and out of different points in the timeline, and she hires Max Nebula to find herself. Only she phases away before he can get any information.
Great. Now Jordie P is making me jealous.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, everybody gets to phase away, except for me.
I believe it is also worth noting that although the Federation and the Klingon Empire were not currently at war, the Klingons were still a violent and oppressive force in their region of space. Starfleet actively choosing not to interfere and the crew violating those directives, that is the real drama of the episode, but it's given one or two lines at best.
You know, come to think of it, where was the dramatic moral justification of a captain defying his superiors?
When Max Nebula finally tracks her down, she's actually a much younger version than the one who hired him. She'd been hopelessly time-tripping for decades, and it's up to Max Nebula to figure out how to save her from such a horrible fate.
Look, I know horrible, and what you're describing, it doesn't sound that horrible to me.
As you have previously observed, these episodic filler episodes serve as an opportunity to better acquaint ourselves with the supporting cast, and yet this episode revealed nothing substantively new or interesting about Una herself. Another character in desperate need of some quality development. Instead, here her character is reduced to, I like rules, but I'm breaking them because reasons, established back during her court-martial in Season 2.
Even Mbenga was done dirty, especially after the Klingon Defector episode, also back in Season 2.
One of my favorite characters that I was truly excited to spend more time with, and instead, nah. This episode was indeed more Casablanca than Deep Space Nine. Not terrible.
Horribly, badly wrong.
But definitely not great. And also, I think Spider-Noir kind of ruined the aesthetic of it all. That was a show that understood how to deliver style over substance.
Ah, yes, Nick Cage ruined Star Trek. Now that's the perfect title for your YouTube optimization fetish there, Mr. K. Oh, hey, Jordie P.
Yeah?
Yeah, how about you wrap this shit up?
Like and subscribe. If you like and subscribe.
Check out our feature film. Yes, we made a whole damn feature film, and it is free to watch right here on YouTube, along with our original audiobooks.
Ah, yes, that smells like a Mr. K scheme to increase our watch hours, if ever there was one.
As they say, hate the game, not the game's participants. Links for everything are in the description. Stay creative, friends.
Yeah. Cheers, assholes.
Bye.